What's going on, guys? It's Kyle here again, getting ready to compete in the CORT RPM SuperTruck Series LKQ New England Nationals at Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park. Starting this video just a little bit early because I have a few things to go over beforehand. Number one, as I'm sure you can probably guess, the camera is not on my wall. The camera is on my head this time. I felt like it was a little bit hard for you guys to see what was going on. Actually racing wise, so the camera is on my head. We will see how this goes for tonight, and if I like it better, this is how we will do the videos from now on. Tonight's race is a different one. It's a league race, the Championship Online Racing Teams CORT. Their Tuesday night league, a short track truck series. Tonight we are doing heat races. We only do it about once a season. This is the 25 lap heat race, and then we will have a 100 lap feature after this. I did not get squat in for practice, and my qualifying lap was horrible, so I'm probably going to be in the back for this race. I don't really know how well I'm going to do. So hopefully this goes fairly well. We're getting ready to get the green here. Take the grid for the heat race. Looking here, we got 2, 4, 6, 9 of us in this heat, and oh, it's only 15 laps. I thought it was 25. Okay, so it's a 15 lap heat. Excuse me. I saw a 25 on the event page today. So a 15 lap heat race, and then a 100 lap feature. So I will be rolling off in 6th. I did have a qualifying time. It's just the way the tournament thing goes, that sometimes we don't get that.
Let's get this shit done so that we can keep the shit moving, okay?
So here we go, getting ready to roll off in this heat race. Well, maybe I lied again about something else. I'm getting only 7 of us here, so we have 7 of us in this heat race. I start 6th. So I guess in hindsight, there's only really one way to go, and that is forward.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Alrighty, half a lap away from green. Getting ready to go here.
Get ready.
Let's do it.
With 8 cars in. Green, green, green. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. You're 4.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Got one outside.
Power off.
Third group. All clear, all clear.
Oh man, that bump just killed me right there.
Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. You're in third.
Everybody in iRacing ever, because this track is one of the base tracks that you get with iRacing, knows that that bump in turn 3 is just straight up deadly. And I hit it again.
Inside.
And I have to back off.
Clear low. Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Alright, let's see if I can miss it this time. Yes, I did.
We have 10 to go this time back. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Well, I had a pretty good thing going right there.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh,
Got one
man.
outside. All clear, all clear.
That was not planned. That was just a really, really hard checkup.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Did not mean to get into the back of him right there.
Other server got a caution. Let's keep it green, boys.
You're back and forth. Five laps to go. Two laps to go. White flag, one more lap to go.
My God.
Inside, all clear, all clear.
And he tried giving me the bumper.
Other servers under caution. They got 4 to go. We were going to wrap up early, so
There's the
we're
flag.
going to be in a little bit of a holding pattern. Good job keeping it green, boys. I nearly
Great
fucked it up.
job, driver.
And there is the checkered. 4th place. Had 3rd.
By the way, so
Messed up.
we're just stopping in one. I found.
Alright, man, that's it. The race is over.
Got a little bit of work to do for the future. But
So yeah, we gotta wait for the other server. They
we will figure it out.
They're just going back green. I think they have 3 to go.
So 4th place in the heat race.
Hopefully,
We are, as you heard, in a holding pattern here until the feature. So until then, which, well, for you guys will be a matter of a few seconds. But that is it for the heat race. 4th place in the heat. we will see where we
Alright,
line
so,
up the feature.
keep your
100
eyes
laps,
closed.
and
You guys know.
yeah, getting ready to do battle. Going to be a lot more people out on the racetrack, so it should be fun, should be tight, should be crazy, but that's what short track racing is about, and that's what I love about short track racing. So here we go, getting ready for the feature. Alrighty guys, it is feature time here for the CORT RPM SuperTruck Series LKQ New England Nationals at Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park. 100 laps. I'm about to take the grid and see where I'm starting. I start 8th place, so not too bad out of 15 I believe that we have for the race. 100 laps, halfway caution on lap 50.
With the heat and stuff like that, is this still points for this race?
And we're getting ready to go here.
Championship points. This race pays points. The only race that, like the heat races, didn't. Not just up the field. Yeah, 10-4. I know that.
Just listening in a little bit on some the race chatter here before we get going. I adjusted the angle of the camera a little bit. I went back and looked at the heat race, adjusted the angle, so hopefully you can see a little bit more of the screen. You might even see my hands a little bit here when I'm racing. But the angle should be fairly decent, I'm hoping. So we're getting ready to roll off the grid here. Starting in 8th place, 100 laps, halfway caution at lap 50. Now there's a little backstory to this event. The last time that I raced here, I got into a very, very vicious fight with this driver right here, Sean Sadler. Some connection issues. I think it was on his end. I cut him off when I was avoiding a wreck. I didn't see him, so I went and took my line. He didn't get too happy with me, so he rubbed up against me. I turned into him, and then we got into a big fight, wrecking each other. So there's a little history coming back here to Thompson, so we'll see if anything like that breaks out again tonight. It shouldn't. We are now teammates in the other CORT series, so it should be all fine and dandy as long as we stay clean out on the racetrack. We are not teammates in this. I race for myself in this series. But here we go, half a lap from going green. Haven't raced in this series since
Get ready.
August 19th at Homestead. I got 7th there. So we'll see what we can do here. Pace car is off, and we're getting ready to go.
Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
That was a pretty risky move on my part to make there to try to squeeze it in there. Truck off into the infield. This track is difficult as is. As anybody knows, the top side is the best way to make things happen. And as I say that, check allows me to make a pass on the inside. The top side is the best way to make it. I just saw a truck spun in my mirror, and that brings out the yellow.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Since we just got a yellow, to explain a rule in this series, the driver that causes the caution, and I believe the driver that is also involved in the caution, have to go to the back. Kind of keeping it local short track rules. That's also why we have the halfway caution, to accommodate to the realism of short track racing around the smaller racing scene. But as I was saying, for anybody who's raced here, everybody knows that the top side is the way to be, and it's very difficult to make something happen on the inside, especially in these trucks, because they're so much bigger than anything that a lot of us are used to racing here. It's very difficult to try to make something happen. And with the power that these things have, it's also difficult not to get overzealous and stab the gas and spin the tires coming off the turn and wrecking ourselves. So there's definitely a lot to put into play here. It's a very, very tricky racetrack for these trucks, but it makes for some great racing. It's a lot of fun. Definitely a recommended combination if you have not tried it before. These trucks make great short track vehicles. I'm actually the two-time defending series champion in this series. This season's only run 2 seasons and I've won both championships. I'm not running full-time this season because of my job. I'm a full-time employee at my job, so and my hours bounce around everywhere. That's why I'm able to race tonight. I was just able to get out of work. My schedule allowed me to race tonight, so here I am. Just coming in to have some fun. 2 to green. I will be lining up in 6th for the restart. We will have 92 laps to go on the restart.
Alright, man, we're going
This
green next
just
time.
in.
Alright,
Court
man. Line up
would
on the
like
outside.
to announce that Jim Lasagna, brand Lasagna, is the official lasagna of Court Lasagna.
There's a lot of things that you can't take too seriously in this league. There's a lot of joking around and a lot of horsing around. But that's what makes it fun.
Get ready.
Here we go. P6, 92 laps to go. Getting ready for the restart.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. Good job, man. You're up a bit. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. You're up top 3 wide.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear.
2 wide there. You're up top 3 wide. You got 1 inside. 2 wide there. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Man, is it tight. Oh, Braden.
You got 1 inside. Clear low, clear low. You got 1 inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. You got 1 inside.
Oh, boy.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. You're 4th place. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
I drove it pretty hard there in the middle of 3 and 4 to try to get the run coming off.
Clear low, clear low.
We got it cleared. Beating behind me now. That's the product of Thompson. It's such a tight racetrack when everybody's fighting for the top. It can get hairy. But that's what makes it fun. Oh, he got that bump.
Inside. Still there.
Oh, he got loose.
All clear, all clear.
Around he went.
Right, caution it out. Caution it
Yellow.
out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Pretty sure he got loose all on his own, and I touched him as he was going around there. Yeah, they called it on him, so. Started to make a move up through the field there. Now that I got a hang of the truck, and honestly, I had to get a hang of racing this track. This is the first time I've raced this track at night. They just recently made this track available for night racing. Yeah, he thinks he got help. I made very, very, very slight contact with him, but that was before, after he already started going around.
There was no contact on my screen.
I got the incident registration from it, but I mean, like I said, he was already way sideways before I barely clipped him.
93 will be the cause of the caution. No, I'll take it. I was loose. I was saving it, but just got turned around. No biggie. I'll take it. Not a big deal. Shake 105 will take the cause of caution.
Pit road is closed.
Alrighty, so I will be down on the inside for this restart. We'll see how this one goes.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row.
It was on the outside last restart, so we'll see how it is on the inside. I'll be restarting in third. Restart comes with 77 laps to go.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Here we go, place. Outside.
I'm getting off to fairly good starts, but oh man, oh man.
You got one outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Oh, someone's off behind me.
There. You're clear high, outside. All clear, outside. Stay low. Still there. Stay low. You're clear.
Got it.
Clear high.
Tight fit, but made it happen.
stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Thought I might have had a shot there for a second. It looked like either I just drove it in better in one than he did, or he backed off a little bit in one and had the advantage on entry, but it's tight down there. You almost gotta kind of have to use the truck to your outside up a little bit. Kind of use the door as a pivot point to turn the truck and get it pointed the right way. That's the biggest thing with making a pass on the inside, is if you can get the truck to turn, to power off on the inside, you might have a shot. But if you can't get it to turn in the middle, then you're not going anywhere.
Outside.
Oh, he's gonna give it to me.
Still there.
Awesome.
You're clear high, clear high.
P3. I was gonna hit the
Good
thank
job,
you,
man.
but
Back in third.
doing some pretty hard battling behind me. It's allowing me to escape, run away from them, get into some clean air and running some laps, especially with this green flag run too. So hopefully this little stretch will help me in the long run for the end of the night, end of the race. Just being able to log some laps and get some more experience. Get a better feel with how the truck's driving. Slowly reeling in second place a little bit, not a lot, but he's starting to appear a little bit bigger. I don't know if it's me or I know he's made a couple mistakes up in front of me. And now he's starting to pull away from me a little bit. Truck feels decent in 1 and 2. It's a little tight in 3. could just be the tire wear too. And we're inside 10 laps from the halfway caution, so we'll see what happens here. Ooh, I overdrove it a little bit there. Just gonna hang in and ride at this point until the halfway yellow in 7 laps, and we'll see what these two in front of me do as far as pit strategy and figure out what we're gonna do from there. I'm kind of feeling like a pit stop would be the smart idea, but especially with this green flag run. They're really racing back there. I have over 3.5 seconds on them on 4th place. Ooh, that might be our halfway yellow since it's so close. Ooh, and it's Sean again.
It's probably mine, but I don't know. He came down or I came up. I guess I probably came up.
The road is now open.
57 will be the cause of the caution. This is the halfway, and 57 you drove up into then.
Will's gonna stay out. I'm gonna come in with Steven. I feel like this is a good thing to do, especially with how far away from the field we were.
Sorry, Sean.
Be able to get in and out of the pits quick and still have decent track position.
Yeah.
Not even gonna worry about that damage. That means nothing. It's so little. It doesn't even matter. Oh, I actually beat Steven out.
Line up single file. Into the 57 car.
That's actually really good for my cause. He's way better than me though. But still, it's nice to have that position on him. And Will is the only one who stays out. Definitely the right decision to make right there. Came down to pit, got fresh equipment, and I ended up gaining a spot out of it. So definitely the right call. Glad I made it. Now he's on older stuff in front of me, so he'll give me the inside, so it'll probably allow Steven to pass me on the outside on the restart, but either way, if we get another run like that, that decision for him to stay out is going to bite him in the butt really quickly. And I should be able to get around him if that is the case. So we've got the 2 to green. Yeah, he just claimed the outside in the restart, which I figured. So we'll see what we can do on the inside again. The benefit to this, though, which I'm very glad, is I've been getting off to some fairly decent restarts. And I've had to check out from the people in front of me. I don't have anybody in front of me this time. But then again, I gotta pay attention to Will here. I think. I think you gotta wait for the green in this series, but either way, I gotta get the timing down right. Had decent timing to begin with, so we'll see what we can do here. Restarting in second place. Restart comes with 48 laps to go. We'll see what we can do here.
Get ready.
I forgot Steven's actually now on my inside, so he's behind me. So I might. And we'll see what Brett does, but
Alright, man. 8 cars.
gotta get a good start here.
Green flag, green flag.
And good start I got.
Outside. Still there. Stay low.
He still cleared me. Oh, yellow.
Caution is out. Slide up single file. Your road is closed.
Have another shot at it.
It's the 8 car. Pit road is now open.
Thought I might have had a shot at him there, but just that outside line is so killer, and with these trucks it's hard to make that inside. It's hard to make the truck turn on the inside.
50. Got the lucky dog. Let it by on the outside. On the outside. Let the 50 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Minecraft.
Pit road is closed.
So we've got the 2 to green once again. Brett Black in the 4 truck behind me was able to clear into third, so that's going to put Steven in the 42 into fourth, which means he'll be on the outside. So now I really need to get a good start here and try to clear well, because Steven's going to have the preferred line against me, and he'll easily be able to get around me if I don't pounce on this opportunity to try to take the lead off the restart.
Alright, man, we're going
So once again, restarting in second place. The restart comes with 42 laps to go now.
Get ready. Alright, don't pass.
Good thing is that there really isn't a tire spin, so I can mat the gas as soon as I see that green.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
I did not get as good of a start there. And that Will just got to an equally good one. Steven's been able to drive right around me here. Yep.
All clear, all clear. Yeah, one inside. All clear, all clear.
Alright, it's fine. Clear break.
I was just trying to stay off you there, Will.
I'm clear, Jim.
I got a little squirrely. But we're good. Lost a spot out of it. Not a big deal at all. Ah. That might be a bit of a deal. That was a pretty hard hit.
You might just want to go by me.
I kind of feel like Will's holding Steven up here, and it's probably because of those old tires. And there's a yellow.
I got some off behind too.
Well, the bright side is I'm 4th, so I'm going to be on the outside no matter what for this restart.
Down behind you.
Go by. The road is now open.
Goodbye, neighbor.
Car and got some lucky dogs. Let it by on the outside. On the outside.
Come around the outside, guys.
But and car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. The road is closed. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man.
Alrighty, so here we go. Getting the restart with 29 laps to go. I will be restarting in 4th. Might have an instant shot to get up into 2nd. So that would be cool. Let's see what we can do here.
Get ready. Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. You're back in third. You got one inside. Still there.
Tried sticking a nose above Steven there, but couldn't get it done. He had a good restart.
Take it. Break.
Ooh, Steven got that bump.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Tried to make a go at it, but he got it again. Oh shit.
Clear high, outside. Still there, hold the line. Stay low.
This is gonna cost me third.
You're clear high, clear high.
Maybe not.
Bump. Fish.
Yes, they are.
Alright, man, caution is out.
And
Caution is
yellow.
out. Line up single file. Zero is closed.
Oh boy.
We have 20 laps to go at the line. The road is now open.
Sorry for that contact there, Steven. I was not trying to get into you.
No, it's all good. I hit that damn bump and it had to slow way down. Not your fault.
I'm just glad you were able to save that. I saw how sideways you were. I got a little nervous for a second.
I thought we were supposed to claim our own caution. How come I'm the only one doing that?
I'm doing it over TeamSpeak and then TeamSpeak. That's why.
Because ever since the series started, I've been out of race admin and I call the caution.
Excuse me for not being on TeamSpeak. Maybe we should be doing it on race control.
Do you not see me typing in race control who causes the caution?
Chris, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking about the people that bring out their caution.
They don't make that call. I do. I think what you're saying is going up publicly.
He's always got to start shit.
Yeah, okay, 10-4. I'll just keep my mouth shut from now on.
We just blew up.
No need to give every single person attitude, Chris.
Pit road is closed.
Alrighty, so we got the 2 to green. We will be getting the restart with 15 laps to go. I am in 3rd place, which means I'm guaranteed to start down on the bottom, which isn't good. I haven't seen the 42 blink at all.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Getting down to crunch time. What is gonna happen? What's it gonna take? It's gonna get good.
Get ready.
And it might get a little bit violent.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
I'm stuck down low.
Stay low.
Oh man!
High side. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Outside.
Wow.
My bad, Jim.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high.
That was my fault, Jim. I was trying to miss that mess in front of us.
2 can play that game.
Sorry, don't worry about it.
Go with the line.
Oh man! Oh no!
Right in the back, right in the back. One upside down, going
Pit road is
in.
closed.
I just went through. I hit him. I went through him.
I'm back.
Wow. I'm glad I went through him because I would not have had any shot of
Sorry, Steven.
getting
Right in front of you.
through that at all.
Yeah, sorry, I was already there. I went ahead and did it, but I was already there. I don't know. I think that's just racing with 7 to go there.
Heck of a drive there, Kyle. Good save. Sorry, I tapped you.
Well, I got an apology out of it, so
I have to say, it does put a little bit of a smile on my face when I see the bumpers being used because, well, you can do that and it's fun. You guys have been doing a great job of actually not wrecking each other too, so.
I'm going to be stuck down on the inside for the final restart. That is not good at all.
Pit road is closed. 5 laps to go.
This is a restart where things go down, and this reminds me a lot of the NASCAR iRacing Series restart at Richmond this past Thursday. Except instead of 1 lap, we're going to have 3, but it's still going to be just as crazy. And I'm not in the preferred position at all to be taking this restart. It got very, very crazy that last restart. It's only going to get even crazier on this one since it'll be the final one. Unless we get the white, the caution waves, we are done.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
I would love to see this thing go all 3 laps so I can get a shot to move up a little bit. I don't really know what I got for... Probably won't have a shot for the win with as many trucks in front of me. But, we're going to try and finish as best as we can. 3 laps to go, P5. Tighten the seatbelts. Put the gloves on because they might be needed.
Alright, man. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're back. Good job, man. Whoa. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
And we don't go on this fucking start.
It's a 50 car. It's a big car. It's a 50 car. 2 laps to go.
Ruins my finish, just every time, man. Every time.
Alright, man. It's white flag this time by. 1 more to go.
Good win on staying out the whole race.
I can't believe that, Will. That's an excellent job driving there.
Pit road is now open.
Call that a racing deal. Got stacked up over the one.
Just can't pass. Friggin' sucks.
There's the checkered flag. Great job.
We have gas pedals and we don't use them. I don't get it. We were still a decent ways from the turn, so I don't understand why that that all happened.
Yeah, well.
But whatever. Should not have been an 8th place finish.
The race is over.
Stick around on Team Big Julian.
Oh. 42 ran into the back of the 51. I hit the 42. We were still a decent ways from the finish line, or from the turn, not the finish line, from turn 1. And it just, when I made, it was good contact, it just went, it just shot me right for whatever reason. And then Jim is going to hit this gate and just stick to it and flip. So it wasn't an issue of gas pedals, it was just a weird glitch. I mean, the contact that Steven gave to Julian did slow him up a little bit, but I mean, it shouldn't have been enough to do that. That's frustrating, but it is what it is, I guess. Same thing I said on Thursday at Richmond. Second to last truck on the lead lap, and I was top 5 the majority of the race. What are you gonna do? I mean, I'm saying the same stuff I said at Richmond on Thursday. It's a good thing I'm not racing for points, because that would have hurt for points-wise. Just not the way it should have ended. Just a weird occurrence cost me that one. Just an ordeal. Should have had a nice top 5 finish, you know. But that's racing. So with that, that is going to conclude tonight's coverage. If after watching this video and this race, if you are interested in competing in CORT, go to CORTracing.com. You can find out all the information on the forum, register for the forum, and then register for the league tab, and we can get you started here in CORT. We have the Monday Turning Paints Championship Series, which is an IndyCar league with the DW12. Excuse me. Tuesdays are the RPM SuperTruck Series, short track truck series. We had one Speedway and one road course in the season. Well, we had one Speedway this season. We'll have a road course and another Speedway next season. But the majority of the series is short tracks, and then we have the newly sponsored CORT TeamSpeak National Cup Series, or the CORT TeamSpeak Cup Series, however it's going to be, which is a NASCAR Sprint Cup Series base series running all different types of tracks, NASCAR Cup tracks. So until next time, signing off. We finished 8th in the CORT RPM SuperTruck Series LKQ New England Nationals at Thompson Motorsports Park. And until the next race, we will see you guys then. Bye-bye.